Hello everyone out there. I want to talk about Captain America Winter Soldier. This movie rocks. You need to get out right now. Quit listening to me and go see it if you haven't seen it. If you have seen it, you obviously know that this movie kicks all sorts of ass. If you haven't seen it, from top to bottom, this movie's got action, it's got good acting, it's got everything. It's got heart, everything you want in a movie. I'm not going to bore you with technicalities like director and score and all this good stuff. But I will tell you that, spoiler alert, from here on, there's going to be spoilers, so if you don't want to know, then please stop, but please immediately go see the movie. It's awesome. But spoiler alert, from here on, George St. Pierre as Batroc right off the bat was awesome. The fight scenes, awesome. Excellently choreographed. They looked borderline realistic almost. That's how good they were. But, you know, they're superheroes, so they're going to do some extremely cool stuff. Samuel L. Jackson, best Marvel role yet. His best stuff he's done in any of the Marvel movies. And as far as the Black Widow, she comes across very good in this one as well. All the characters are so organic, so like if you know them already, and they're so cool to see on the screen. A lot of powerful scenes in this movie. One of the things about the movie is that Winter Soldier finally delivers as a villain in a movie. You've seen Transformers where Shockwave was supposed to be the ultimate badass and he comes in and then he just craps the bed and leaves, you know. Then you've seen Devastator, same business. You've seen a lot of other movies too where the bad guys are going to come in and, you know, this. But if you see this movie, Winter Soldier is not to be taken lightly. This guy comes in and he's a big threat. I mean, it's the way they make him out. He comes in and he's just Billy Badass, just whooping guys' asses left and right. It was totally awesome, especially the part when he holds Cap's shield and the foreshadowing of what's to come. Speaking of which, the ending parts where you see Crossbones at the end, and then you see Sharon Carter firing at the target, aiming at the heart of the target, and you get the foreshadowing that, hey, Civil War might be down the line, and she might be the one to take out Captain America. A lot of cool stuff, a lot of neat nods to things. Stan Lee's obviously in it. It was just top to bottom, totally kicks ass. The twins in it, Quicksilver and the Scarlet Witch, the way they showed them, just so awesome. It's just heaven for an action film buff or anybody that likes comics. And Baron Strucker at the end, and then Arnim Zola. I mean, I can go on all day long about how cool this was, but you need to get out there, and if you've seen it already, see it again, because there are just so many cool things. I mean, the battle and the helicarriers, the super ones, are just freaking phenomenal. It's awesome. And one last thing for my friend Matt Davila, this is for you, okay? General Zod, the reason he doesn't say kneel before Zod in this movie, and I wanted to say it to put the kibosh on the way you feel about it, and you're entitled to feel the way you feel about it, of course, Matt. You know me. We're friends, and I'm not trying to put you down or anything. But the General Zod in the first movie is coming from a completely different point of view than the General Zod in Man of Steel, alright, Chief? And the reason being, the General Zod in the first, well, Man of Steel, or I'm sorry, in Superman 2, that General Zod was imprisoned by Jor-El, which is, you know, Superman's dad. So he's got a beef with Jor-El, like, hey, you imprisoned me, and you know what, I'm going to make your son kneel before me, and you're going to worship me. That's the point of view that General Zod had. And plus, he was really egomaniacal and all that. I mean, just total loony. This one, though, in Man of Steel, he's coming from a different place. He's coming from a spot where he liked Jor-El. He thought that Jor-El could have been a savior, and if he would have been on his side, that they could have worked miracles together. Zod had a lot of respect, it looked like, for Jor-El. He didn't want to hurt Jor-El. It's like, and then if you see the movie, General Zod does the thing he does because he's almost like a racist. He wants his race to continue and propagate and become whole again with the Codex. So he has no hard feelings for Jor-El or really his son. His son just angers him. You know, that how could you turn your back on your species and everything. So it's really not a question of if he wants him to kneel or anything. He just wants that Codex, and, well, he's going to have to get it through Superman. So just to help you out with how that was. And that's it. Always questions, comments, likes, dislikes. Follow me on Twitter. You guys know the story. Take care. Have a good week. Bye-bye.